Just talk to me about what you made of that main event and the atmosphere in London tonight has been incredible from first bout to last bout.
It was an incredible atmosphere here in London. I mean, the fans are just, I was anticipating this kind of reaction from the fans, and we got it. It was everything we could have ever dreamt of to make our debut here in London. I think that a lot of people were weary of what it was. They don't know what it is. The same thing we had to do at the beginning of this whole journey, and now they know, and I think they're going to become fans for life.
How impressed were you with MVP skills in there tonight? Because I think a lot of people thought he might be a bit too clean of a martial arts to going in there and transitioning to the bare knuckle style. But his movement was incredible in there tonight.
I mean, I couldn't have been any more impressed with him, especially finishing that 6th round as well. I mean, he came out banging. I was afraid he was going to run and dance and hold and not fight, and he engaged the whole time. Take my hat off to him. I mean, what a great fighter. You know, that the judges could have went either way. I thought it could have went either way, and for the 2nd time in history, we gave the fans a 6th round, which was amazing. I mean, something you don't see anywhere else, and then they laid it all on the line.
And Perry, he looked like he had a broken jaw. Can you confirm that from your end? Have you heard anything?
The doctor said he doesn't think that it's a broken jaw, but you know, you don't know until it gets x-rayed.
And final one for me, just in terms of MVP's future with bare knuckle, do you think there's a chance that there could be a rematch with that?
Yeah, I mean, door's wide open for him. He deserves it. He definitely deserves another opportunity here. He made good money with us, and he deserves to make more good money because he went in there and fought his ass off.
Dave, you take the mic?
Yeah.
So we were dealing with a transit strike this weekend. Were you worried initially about the crowd being able to get here, a Coldplay concert next door? Talk about the energy and just getting this event.
We hit every single brick wall we could hit on this event. I mean, everything from logistics to getting the ring here, to everything getting stopped at customs, to a train strike, to losing our first main event, to losing Paige Van Zandt, to just everything that could have went wrong, leading up went wrong, and we recouped tonight because everything went right tonight. It was just an amazing night of fights, and the crowd was just on fire.
Talk about the Tierney-Elmore fight just a little bit. What was that, you know?
It was a great fight. I mean, it's almost exactly how I thought it was going to go. I thought that Joe Elmore was going to be a little more aggressive at the beginning, but he finished like a warrior he is. It was a great fight, and Connor Tierney shows that this is his sport tonight.
Any other matches stand out in your mind?
I mean, the Danny Christie Terry Brazier fight was probably one of the best bare knuckle fights I ever saw. Just a phenomenal night here, man. I mean, I'm happy. I was smiling all night. Usually I'm at ringside, like, critiquing. I couldn't get the smile off my face. It was just tremendous being here in London.
Could you comment on the merger or the acquisition that we heard about?
Yeah, you know, we were in this deal with Triller for a long time trying to get this thing done, and it actually just so happened to close yesterday, a day before the fight. So Ryan Cavanaugh, the owner of Triller, was here, and some of our big investors were here as well. And obviously, I couldn't have been happier to give them this product tonight, because now maybe they're going to write some bigger checks.
Beautiful. Guys, anyone else today?
Just 2 questions, David. One, how you feel the environment from the London or the English crowd here in BKFC 27?
At the beginning, when there was only about 500 people in here, I was like, it's going to be off the hook, because they were going crazy already. So I was really anticipating a great night with the fans. It was unbelievable. I mean, I think that they loved it. They were on their feet like they loved it, and I hope that now they're a fan for life.
And if you can tell us, what is the fight of the night?
I can't pick that right now. We have a panel to pick it, but I mean, it's a coin toss. You got Terry Brazier versus Danny Christie, or the main event. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out very soon. But what a great night here.
Guys, down here, anyone?
Quick one from me. When are you coming back?
We're coming back with our BKFC UK part of this in November, and then we'll come back with a big show, you know, probably in February.
And just one for me as well. You've conquered London today. Where next?
What's that?
You conquered London today. Where are you thinking next?
Well, I mean, the world. I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm saying it like, this is so great. I just want to share it with everybody. This is, you know, you don't know what it is. You have a perception that, oh, it's going to be this brutal street fight. It's going to be this. It's so well done. It's professional, great athletes, great combat sports guys. I just want everybody to see it. And look, it's not about money here. It's about passion. It's about leaving a legacy, man. And we're leaving a legacy here from our whole family, for my whole team. Look, a lot of people don't know this, but I had another deal on the table prior to Triller that was 10 times better for me, personally. I turned it down because this deal was way better for my whole team. So I took what was better for my whole team. My whole team breaks their balls and busts their ass every day to get this job done. I got the best team in combat sports.
And Tyson Fury, Nate Diaz, many others. What's your message to them after what we all saw
I mean,
tonight?
look, Tyson Fury, just take me seriously enough to sit down with me, and I think that you'll take the gloves off.
And just one more as well. You fought to get BKFC legalised for 10 long, very difficult years as well. How do you look back on those years now, especially after tonight?
I mean, tonight was really a culmination. It was funny because I was talking about the first event that we ever did, and we had a show open on that, and I had kind of like what I wanted, like, let's have like a fighter tonight, let's have the girl fight just be unbelievable, let's have a great knockout, and we had everything. And tonight I said, I just want these guys to fight as hard as they can fight and give the fans what they want, and see these fans make that UK noise that they make, and they did. So, complete success.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not sure if someone asked already, but MVP said he was quite open to a rematch with Mike Perry. Is that something that would interest you?
100%. I mean, what promoter wouldn't want that rematch? What a great fight. I think we'll have triple the amount of fans next time, so absolutely. And what a class act. Him, his team, Alexis, everybody on the MVP team was just classy, and he fought with more heart than I thought that he could. It was amazing.
Do you think a fight like that needs to stay in the UK, or do you think that could go to stateside?
Listen, I love my country, the United States. That fight has to be here. Has to be here in London. Has to be.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thanks, Dave.
Awesome. Take care. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.